So we chose beverages as our first goal, and the first thing that we did was send a newsletter to the teachers saying that water was now going to be accessible and visible in every classroom. There are no water fountains in our classrooms, and just the research has shown that sometimes we're not hungry, we're thirsty. So I wanted the kids to have that visual reminder that they may be thirsty. The other thing that we changed is we offered juice every day. And we stopped all juice, and parents provide their own drinks for lunch. We asked them to not send anything as well because we offer milk and water with every snack and every meal. And the juice part was really the toughest part. And each year we have to start over with new families and explain why we don't want them to pack juice. It fills them up, a lot of sugar, not a lot of nutritional value, but the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends if you drink juice once per day, so we ask the parents to save that juice for when they get home instead of school. 2 years into it, it's still a big challenge. We find that not every parent reads a newsletter, they're busy, and we said we've got to find a way every day when they send a juice to address it, not, pull the child out. I don't want them to feel embarrassed, but we don't want any juice at the table because the friends could see the juice and want to know why they don't have juice. So we have written a little note and photocopied it, and the teachers will start this shortly, that when juice comes in, we'll attach it to the juice, put it back in the lunchbox, very friendly reminder that we're a juice-free school and why we're a juice-free school. So we're going to try that as our next step and really trying to get 100% participation in this area. We have parents that work hard and they aren't in control of everything that their children eat and drink during the day when they're here at school. But that lunch that they pack, they made, with love from home, and it's very hard to have someone else tell you what, their child can have to eat or drink. We just remind them, give them statistics. We have an entire newsletter about juice. And hopefully everyone will get on board with that. We provide the drinks. That's just what we say.
So we have access to water in all of the classrooms, which is one of the goals of the Let's Move program. The children can pour the water themselves if they're old enough.
We have put in our handbook specifically, here's some really good choices of some snacks that we can offer your children. And we also said, let's offer as a drink choice at snack times, either milk or water, period. Nothing else. Milk or water is always an option. Of course, if there's children with specific, needs, we'll address that specific child, but otherwise milk or water is what's available at snack, and children can choose which they prefer. All the rest of the day, water is always available to children. And I think our society as a whole is beginning to get the message that when you're thirsty, what your brain needs is water to drink.
Maybe the ones I am more proud is that we don't serve juices. Because I think one of the biggest problems we have in this country is the assumption that 100% juices are very healthy. And we changed that completely. I mean, we don't serve juices here, not even in celebrations, which is a challenge also. But it's not even sodas, because sodas we all know that's bad. But juices, I think it's a big misconception that juices are good. And that is a big thing that we have done here. Drinking water is a big campaign that we have here, and we are taking it home. We did training the staff, even though they don't work with children, because it's very hard for some of the staff to understand that even as an adult, a party for the adults, we have to not drink juices. But it's for us, it's the adults. It's like, yeah, but we are an example. We are the models, and working with children, with teachers, and not just teachers, but receptionists, everybody is how we are focusing.